Well guys, we got one on. We just started this drag. Kind of getting used to this current and today's wind. Feels like a nice fish. That's a nice fish, guys. Don't bite, don't bite. Just coming off the nest. Look at that tail all busted up. Just let him go. But guys, I almost think we got us another one here. Yep. Feels a little better. Oh, that's a nice fish, guys. Actually, that's a real nice fish. Now guys, we got us another one. And it feels pretty good. Actually, I just dropped it down. It's going to do a little bouncing with it. Oh. Nice fish, guys. Just drifting with the wind and the current. It's a pretty nice fish. Just barely caught. I mean, just barely caught. You can get this guy unhooked without doing much damage. Little male coming off the bed. See all the another nice one on it. And actually this one feels like the best one of the day. We're just ahead of a storm front. And I thought this was going to be our last drift, but we got bait for one more. So oh yeah, guys. I'm gonna have to see if I can turn on a cap. I put in the rod holder and it got off. Oh, that's a nice fish, guys. Yeah, that's a nice fish. We're going to have to get some gloves here, keeping pressure on that hook. Yeah. Oh, it's just there, like, oh. Oh, she got some starch. She sure is a big old tank. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, man. I would like to get this one landed. It really doesn't count. Now put her in the live well for a minute. Well guys, that's 5 minutes and 30 seconds of pretty much non-stop catfish. Let's go ahead and rebait. Go back up there and do one more drift before it gets rained on. What do you think, boys? Well guys, I tell you, we're on our last skipjack, and we got some thunder, and we just lost one heck of a nice fish. And I think just may that be the Great Spirit telling me it's time to go to the barn. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to turn loose these big old fish. Stick with me. For this, we're going to need gloves. Now, I put them in here because they fight pretty hard, and I want them to get back in good shape before I release them. Yeah. What do you think of that one, guys? That's the biggest one of the day. Nice. Big old blue. Don't need to coax her. And there you go, guys. You ready to go? You betcha. That's the reason I like putting them in the live well, guys. Oh, hear that thunder? That's the reason I like putting them in the live well. They get all that lactic acid out of their system, and they get their start to become normal again, so we can release them so they can go make babies. So guys, going to sign off. Find yourself some water, a little eddy. Goes from 30 feet. Right in here is where we've been catching them, around 20, 21 feet. And this was on frozen skipjack that we caught earlier this spring and vacuum packed them. So, guys, I think it's time to go to the barn. You boys have a good one. And here, today, we got into them. You boys have a good one. Time for me to go eat some supper.